What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot N SANE Trilogy.
Yay!
You asked for it, so we're here to deliver the second Crash game. Before we get started, make sure you hit that bell to be notified when we release a new episode. That way you never miss any of the Crash-tastic goodness. And while you're there, crash the like button. I don't know how to do that, but
Crash Bandicoot.
just go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get a sledgehammer right now.
Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Alrighty, so it's time to start Crash 2, Cortex Revenge.
Strikes Back.
Strikes Back, Revenge, same diff.
Something.
One or the other.
Cortex does stuff.
Well, the title in the video would probably, tell us what's going down, so.
Yes.
What's up, Tiki Man? We're back and raring to go.
He's like, it's you guys again.
Classic element of physical comedy.
Nice laugh.
Crystals, of course. No.
Okay, I'm 1 year later.
Match went out.
Yeah, it did. I have no idea what's going on.
The Cortex. To reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool. Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
It's Crash!
Crash!
And Coco.
My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, so there's Coco, here's Crash. This is how you play the second game.
Yeah. If only she had said Big Brother in the first game, then I would have known him right away, but...
She wasn't supposed to be in the first game, though, originally.
Oh, okay.
This was her first appearance, I believe.
Oh, alright. I love armadillos, they're so cute.
I like to punch armadillos. Well, spin punch them. Anyway.
They're so cute.
So, Crash 2 is all about finding these purple crystals. I did a little bit of pre-reading about what's going down, so I know a little bit about what is about to happen. We have to collect all these crystals to basically beat the game, so it's a little bit different than Crash 1.
Oh, where you just had to collect a few of them.
Right, but there is something very cool about this.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
I'll tell you in just a second.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Okay,
Why
so
would we do what Neo told us to do?
yeah, what's really interesting about this level layout is actually you can play any level you want out of the 5 that are in this area.
Oh.
So you have total freedom to play whatever level you want at the beginning. That's one of the cool things about Crash 2.
Awesome.
So it's even saying right there that we need special gems in order to go to the next world. There's 26 special gems in all, so that means there's 26 levels, probably.
Yeah. Cool. This is cool. So there's a lot of things that they updated.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I saw armadillo. I was visiting my grandpa in Texas, and I saw one, and we were like in a, I can't remember if it was over a bridge or if we were in some kind of like park area.
Bam.
And I saw it, and it was so cute.
Yeah?
And it was yeah. Like, I can't wait to go back to Texas sometime and see one again, because they don't have any up here. Only in the south.
Only in the south? Okay.
Yeah, they're really cute. They actually look cuter than that in real life.
Wasn't there a video game on the 3DS about an armadillo? I believe there was.
It's possible. Yeah, I think there was.
It was he was a yellow armadillo with a cowboy hat.
And armadillos... Yeah, ever since I saw one, oh yeah, there was a 3DS armadillo. And he, like, rolled to defend the town and stuff, yeah. But yeah, armadillos are one of my favorite animals ever since then, because they're so cute. Yeah.
Checkpoint.
But I still don't understand why Crash is collecting things for Neo Cortex when Neo Cortex, like, is bad.
Because, well, for one, he hasn't kidnapped Crash's girlfriend this time around, and, you know, it's been a year later, and a Bandicoot's memory is not all there.
Really?
They don't really explain it. But you could look at it this way. Let's say the world is in danger, and the villain needs to recruit the hero to save the world. Because, I mean, Dr. Robotnik fools Sonic all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Into doing that, and Sonic's still, you know, if the world is in danger, what's a animal hero gonna do? You're gonna save the world.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's a very helpful person. I mean, Bandicoot.
He's a very helpful Bandicoot. Oh, 62 boxes, ouch. So we didn't even get the, wow. This is gonna be interesting.
I would love to, like, take you to the south and we could see an armadillo together. It would be cool.
As long as I don't have to touch it, that wouldn't be good.
No, they're, like, friendly generally. They don't attack people. They're
generally friendly?
Well, the one that I saw didn't attack me. It was, like, cute. It's like a little puppy.
Okay. So in the comment section below, tell us your favorite Crash 2 world and why it's your favorite.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Coco.
Well, Coco somehow got the
Yep, so there you have it.
signal.
It's basically a plot to, you know, trick the hero, which is actually well played. What I like about this, too, is notice that the music for Crash, like, right there, it sounded like Skylanders.
Oh my gosh.
There was a very
I love it.
Skylandery vibe to this. So
Yeah.
maybe Skylanders was inspired by Crash Bandicoot.
I don't know, actually.
And the Spyro
Possible.
games.
It's possible.
What? Okay, that was bad. Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, it feels like Crash thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's actually probably helping a bad guy. I bet if you had never played the first Crash, you might even not even know that Neo Cortex is bad. Except for the fact that he has a minion and he talks in an evil voice.
Everybody has a minion, though.
But good guys don't have minions, I don't know.
They call minions vice presidents.
They have secretaries or... yeah.
Oh! So one thing I'm noticing about Crash 2, this is our first time playing it, there's a lot of elemental changes to it. The one level we were just in had rain, this one has like snow and ice, which changes up the gameplay mechanic just a little bit.
There's lots of different kinds of animals in Crash, that's what's a cool thing.
Oh, but what I like about this already too is the character movement feels a lot better, whereas, in Crash 1, he felt kind of stiff. Like, it feels more fluid in this one. Also, the enemies actually fight back, so I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tread a little bit more carefully than I did. Jump.
I think those are seals. Yeah.
No, they're seals and penguins. The penguins actually fight you.
Okay.
See?
Alright, yeah, the penguin.
What?
The penguin is fighting back.
Feisty penguin.
It's either a penguin or a puffin. Yeah, I think it's a penguin.
What's the difference between a penguin and a puffin?
A puffin is more bird-like. Like, that one looked a little bit more bird-like. Penguins, I mean, they're both birds, but penguins kind of waddle, and a puffin looks more like a normal bird, but it has the same colors as a penguin, I think.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna have to look this up.
Oh,
no.
nitro's bad.
I
Okay,
guess so.
note to self: don't land on the nitro.
Pretend it's nitroglycerin or something.
Just avoid it at all costs. Okay, note to
Except
self.
it's weird, in medical assisting, they said that sometimes we had to give people nitroglycerin for certain health conditions.
The stuff that explodes?
Yeah, like a drop of it, and one drop at a time, somehow it helps certain health conditions.
That's insane!
That's why they had to train us to be really careful with it and stuff. Like they said, you had to be really careful with it.
You actually handled nitroglycerin?
I didn't, but they told me how to handle it if I had to.
Oh my gosh.
In a hospital. Yeah.
I don't think I want... No, I don't want to be around when that's happening.
I know, isn't that interesting?
Because I thought it just takes a drop of that stuff and boom. You don't even
if you
need...
shake it, like, if it's in a bottle or you drop the bottle, yeah, it can explode.
No, I've heard just a drop of it. It's like...
Yeah.
dangerous stuff. Very explosive.
I don't know, that they use it for some type of medicine.
Use it for blow-up medicine. Oh my
Weird,
goodness.
huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, way off topic.
No, we landed on nitroglycerin, so it makes sense that would blow us up.
I mean, as long as I'm remembering it correctly, it's been a while since I was in that class, but I definitely remember them saying that you had to be really careful with it.
Yes, really careful would entail boom. It would not be good.
But yeah, now I'm gonna have to look up a puffin. Man, I wish I had my tablet. I could look it up right now.
And there's our next crystal gem thing. Ooh,
right.
Let's try this level.
Well, let us know in the comments, were those penguins or puffins?
Okay, so unfortunately there was some problems. Mainly I died, so we're gonna try this again. This is my first time playing this level.
Right.
So I ran into some issues with some of the platforms, like here. I didn't know they were actually gonna sync. So this game has completely changed up the crash formula from the first game. And I think what happened is I was just overthinking it. So you want to actually just push on the controller to move forward, whereas before I was kind of fighting with the controls with the surfboard. So now I know what I'm doing, so this is a lot easier.
This is kind of a different type of level because it's forward going.
Well, it's got...
And that's what Crash always does, they change the angle. Yeah, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I was going to say I was totally messing up the surfboard stuff, and I mean we only started the level with like 1 life anyway, so now we have 4 more lives, so it should be a lot better in theory. Uh-oh. I'm still not very good at not blowing up when I hit those. Yeah,
I don't
Tiki
really
guy.
I think you're supposed to like just...
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off right there. One thing that I forgot to mention before is Crash does have a slide in this. And all you have to do is hit the circle button and press down, or he'll go into like kind of a crawl. He also has another move that's new to this game. It's kind of like a body slam in the air. It's used to break silver boxes.
Oh.
So, I mean, Crash 2 brings in new moves, new abilities, elemental levels, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I like the slide move. That's cool.
I don't know if the slide move can be used to attack things, or they just kind of use it to... get past certain things where he needs to crouch or whatever.
A hippo!
Oh, that didn't go well.
You tried to give him a hug. You're supposed to bounce on him.
I tried to bounce on him. It didn't go very well.
Okay.
So let's try this again. We're just gonna go past the crazy piranha thing is back. Although notice how it looks more like a robot or a cyborg.
It looks some kind of like mechanical,
Like that guy we saw at the intro of the game, like Cortex's minion was like a cyborg.
Yeah, yep.
So a lot of the animals, except for that guy, try it. So
it's more machine now than man.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't want to be... I'm trying to bounce off him the way you would like a bouncy object. I think you just have to stand on him and then jump across.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alright, I got it now.
You were thinking you had to spring off of him.
Okay, and then... Yeah, see, he doesn't bounce. But you would think because he's fat, you know, it would... Most times you come across like a fat animal in a video game, you bounce on it and then it bounces twice.
Yeah, because he would be... I mean, he's floating.
Well, no, it's a joke. It's a joke in cartoons.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the belly is like a trampoline.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're in that Looney Tunes mindset, then
Yeah,
Oops.
it doesn't work in real life when you try the hop on pop thing. On
No,
someone's
no,
actual stuff.
they go like, "Ooh-ah!"
It's more like, why would you do this to me?
Oh, that was a nasty place to... Did you see where they threw the checkpoint in the air like that?
Yeah,
That's
that
messed
was
up.
crazy.
But why would they give you a checkpoint if the level's done? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
I think the cartoon part of Crash Bandicoot makes it so much more fun.
I agree. I really like that. And I like how they do the whole Looney Tunes thing. So here's how it's going to work, people. We have episodes of Kirby's Blowout Blast happening. We call them mini-sodes because they're only about 10 minutes long. We have a Spider-Man game coming that we'll be looking at on the Nintendo 3DS. We're a little bit late to the Spider-Man party, but we will have a Spider-Man game that we're looking
How
at.
did you store that in there?
He has nothing between it.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
That was ominous.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So you're late to the Spider-Man party.
late to the Spider-Man party, so we'll be looking at the 3DS Amazing Spider-Man games. I could do stuff on the PS3 Spider-Man, but I really want to do like 3DS games for the time being, just because we have like some stuff to get ready for Splatoon on the Switch, and we're currently playing Cars on the Switch, and most of our systems that we're working with, see, that's the drop.
Oh.
So now you can see the slide a little bit better, and you saw his basically like belly flop of doom. It's kind of funny. I can't really think of any other games that we're going to be doing on this channel, like until Splatoon
Yeah, we got
and Crash.
Splatoon, more Crash, because we're going to be doing Crash 1, 2, and 3.
We already did one, so
We
2 and
already
3.
did 1, and maybe more ARMS, but it all depends. And
I really didn't like ARMS.
we're going to be doing a lot of Switch stuff, and I have some ideas for what we can do, actually, to fill stuff in, but I'll talk to Luke about it later. Because I have some ideas of what we could do. And then we're gonna try to go back and finish some of the series that we didn't, and but I actually have some other ideas.
August is going to be Sonic Mania and catch-up month, so
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Fire Emblem Echoes, now that we have other content for you guys, it's going to go back to being like a bi-weekly series.
I am very excited about Sonic Mania.
That's August.
I think it's gonna be really cool. I know some people aren't that excited, but I love any old school type Sonic game.
You can't... Why? So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that vulture. And keep in mind, this is pretty much my first time playing Crash 2. Those of you that watched the Crash 1 live stream, we kind of waited a little while after Kirby came out to try to work on this. So, and I don't think it's harder than Crash 1. I think I just need to learn like the mechanics more. Like these enemies attack a lot more than the previous ones. Previous one just kind of walked at you and you had obstacles. These ones actually attack you, and rightly so, because Crash destroyed their master in the previous game. So it's like, cyborg revenge. All these like additional armaments and stuff on the creatures makes things interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I can't really jump on him
Yeah,
because
it's like-
he's all spiked. See the cyborgs?
He is a cyborg turtle.
Cyborg turtle.
I don't get this at all. How did they have time to make all the animals into...
1 year later.
Yeah, but who made all... Was it Dr. Neocortex did it?
Yeah, probably. That's what I would say.
Disturbing, though.
Why is it disturbing?
Because animals don't want to be part machine.
Yeah, but Crash was the one that, I mean, he stepped on turtles, he jumped on vultures.
Oh, were they, like, broken and Neocortex had to fix them by making them machines?
Well, I mean, look, even that turtle had, like, a robotic arm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Crash did some serious damage. Well, I mean, don't steal a Bandicoot's girlfriend,
I know, right? Never.
But, I mean, this is kind of,
mess with a Bandicoot's girlfriend when death is on the line.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Buzzsaw
yes.
guy, that's crazy.
These are crazy.
What is up with that? That is messed up.
Wow.
So have you noticed another new element to this Crash game is there's actually holes on the side instead of just, like, straightforward?
Yeah.
Like, they've changed up how, like, the level mechanics work.
Definitely. They've I know, they've done a lot here, so you have to really be on your toes. Yeah, that hole's on the side, so you have to watch out for it. A lot more stuff that you have to watch out for. And it does look like the gameplay is a little bit smoother. So.
Okay, you can jump on them. Now, you have to be mindful of, there's actual pits for you to go inside, like where you can fight enemies and stuff, but you still have to remember that there's regular pits that you can fall into that you're gonna die. So this is kind of a new thing to the Crash, well,
so you have to
for the
always
time.
be on your toes, you never know what's gonna happen.
You gotta pay attention, yeah. So there's regular pits, and those are bonus levels, by the way. You just have to jump on those question marks, and then you go and do the bonus stuff, but I've already missed so many boxes anyway that there's really no point to it. And I like how they handle the bonus levels in this one. You, like, are either teleported someplace, or you fall through, like, a trap, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Actually, the whole thing with the angel with the wings going up, that is a thing that I've seen in a lot of WB cartoons and stuff, Looney Tunes. So that is a cartoony thing.
See? Bonus level.
Yeah.
Okay, so metal box, that's how we open it.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, you splat on it. You somehow do
Go
like a
splat. Exactly.
slam.
Oh no, that was dumb! That was dumb!
Oh.
And as far as I know, dying in bonus levels still means that...
It still means death.
Well, no. No, it doesn't take one of your lives.
Okay, good.
It didn't in the original.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Oh, well, you probably could have gone towards one thing of boxes and then towards the other.
Now, actually, I didn't see Crash 2 as, you know, I watched, like, my friend play some of Crash 1 on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because my family was moving to Illinois from New York when this game was coming out. So, I mean, I didn't know anybody that had a PlayStation in the new town or whatever like that. But once I did get a friend, right around the time that Crash 3 was coming out,
yeah,
he had a demo disc that had, like, tons of PlayStation demos, and Crash 2 was on it.
I've heard about the demo discs.
The demo discs were so cool.
You're telling me about them.
I even told my dad that it was basically kind of like the shareware, and then he's like, no, shareware is you install the game and then you don't have to pay full price for it because you did shareware. Like, you got some of it supported the developer and then they knocked some money off so you didn't have to pay the full, whatever it was, like $60. You would pay, I think it was like $29 or something like that, or $19.99.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was different.
Is a little bit the same because you get it. And
no, then you had to pay full price once the game came out.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get any discounts or bonuses or anything.
That's true. Well, I never had demo discs.
Oh, I know. I mean, they don't really do it anymore. I mean,
That would
the
be cool
3DS
if they did.
eShop does digital demos.
Yeah, I mean, that would be really cool if they sent... I miss, like, Nintendo Power, and I miss the Nintendo Magazine. And
Nintendo Power died when we got married, I believe.
Oh, that was the best magazine ever.
I don't even know why they closed it. I mean, they moved everything to New York City. Or, no, Future Publishing, I believe it was.
I thought they said people weren't really buying magazines anymore, but everyone misses it so much.
Well, that's why they created the Nintendo Force magazine, which was a bunch of Nintendo journalists got together and they created... And I've wanted to support them. I just haven't, because it's not the same thing. You don't have any of the original... You have people who grew up, you know, reading Nintendo Power and they're doing their thing.
But it doesn't have all the same features as Nintendo Power.
No, it does. It's like a carbon copy of Nintendo Power by the fans. And they even had a Kickstarter and everything, I believe, back in the day. But they've been on, like, the Nintendo Force magazine. I think it's been around for, like, 4 years now. Oh,
yeah, but what you were saying was, or you were telling me in the car one time, you wish that, you know how Nintendo does the 1 hour preview. It would be nice if they just gave you the demo of it. Mm-hmm. Then you could just play it until the game came out. Why just give you an hour?
Alright, something's wrong here. He said there's 5 gems. We only have 3.
So we went to a level and didn't get a gem from it?
Oh, wait. No, we have 4 gems. So, wait. I'm confused now. Tell me in the comments what I did wrong, because I have a feeling that this is what I didn't understand. Like, the first Crash game, I told people, because I got the 2 games confused. One of the Crash games, you need gems in order to go to the next world. or in this
Yeah.
case, the next teleporter. That's Crash 2. But I don't think the gems are that hard to find initially. They're usually like right out in the middle of the level. You just have to find a way to get to them. So somehow, one of the levels, I guess I missed a gem or something? I don't know. But this is a lot easier. It looks scarier, but this is a lot easier than the previous runaway, boulder levels.
Yeah, the first one was insane.
I mean, it just feels better. Yeah, there's a lot more traps and stuff to avoid, but the controls are more fluid this time around.
It's not like...
No. It just looks like it's horrifying.
Yeah.
Fool me once, Nitro. Fool me once. I'm never jumping on you again, because you're not something fun and green. Like, for some reason I was thinking, okay, Nitro is gonna give me like this crazy power-up that I can, get faster or something, But it's like, no, it's the explosion type of Nitro.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what those do. I don't really want to hit those.
I don't know. I feel like they're kind of like bombs or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're bombs.
There you go.
Now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Yay.
But no, this looks a lot scarier than it really is.
Yeah, I feel like they make it look cooler, but it's actually less...
Wow, that was shorter.
It's actually easier because...
Yeah. That was really short compared to the other boulder, like Crash 1 stuff.
It feels like the older games in general, if you don't hit the button exactly right at the exact right time, then you have to do everything over again.
Well, you want to know why Crash moved a little funny in the very first one is because they didn't have like the analog controllers yet for the PlayStation, so it was... Yeah, I did something wrong.
It was just a command cross thing.
Because Neo Cortex is supposed to appear again, so we're missing a gem.
That one.
So, again, people in the comment section below, audience participation, you can tell us what gem we missed in what level so we can head to the next worlds. That'd be fantastic, because I done messed up. But anyway, thank you so much for watching our first episode of Crash 2. Probably be a little while until the second one, because we're working on other series, but we appreciate your support. And we hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Again, crash that like button for Crash Bandicoot, and we'll see you with the second episode soon. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!